Okay, 2.1 is on complex numbers, okay, where we end up with the imaginary number I, which equals the square root of -1. And number 13 is underneath of the adding and subtracting section, and it looks something like this. Now, a little disclaimer that we did talk about in class is the fact that you can type this entire thing in your calculator, hit enter, and get the answer. Okay? The calculator knows how to distribute negatives and combine like terms. But if you don't have a calculator at home, or if you forget it, all we're doing is simplifying how this looks. Okay? We're not changing a value, we're just changing how it looks. So let's do the math by hand real quick. And then if you have a calculator, you can check my math, okay? All I'm going to do is rewrite kind of what this looks like without all the parentheses and stuff. So the -4 stays the same, plus 4i, minus 3, and if I distribute the -1 that's in front, I get plus 2. If I distribute the -1 that's in front, I get plus 5i, okay? Now all my parentheses are done. I went ahead and did the multiplication that I needed to. The only thing left is adding and subtracting. So I'm going to underline my like terms. Let's see. Just a constant, no letters, constant, no letters, constant, no letters. So it looks like I have -4 minus 3 plus 2. -7 plus 2, -5. Okay, so know that my answer has a -5 in it somewhere. And then let's go ahead and do the like terms that have the I. Okay, I'll double underline it in blue. So there's I and there's I. So I have 4i and I need to add 5 more. Well, that's 9i. So in total, there is a real part, okay, that's the -5, and then there's an imaginary part, okay, imaginary part, the 9i, and together, because they are separate terms, they make up a complex answer, so you can't see that very well, which is the final answer because they are not like terms, okay? But it's key that you remember this. There's a real part and an imaginary part, and together that makes up a complex number, which is our answer, okay? And if you were to type this in the calculator, you'd get the same thing.